Your soul contract. What is it? Why is it important? If you have ever questioned why some seem called to change the world, but others seem to miss their calling, then stay tuned while we explore the reasons why this phenomenon may be happening. I could give information about the sun, such as its age, its diameter, but would it give you the information you need to know about yourself? Why are you here? And can you break free? In the Rig Veda, you will find the ancient teachings of Jyotish Vedic astrology, which is the sacred art and science of the lights in the sky, as well as the light of awareness within. This traditional astrological system originated in the ancient Vedic traditions of India. It's also known as sidereal astrology since it follows the same planetary position as astronomy. The importance and worship of the sun as a god goes back several civilizations. According to Vedic astrology, Surya, as the creator of what we see in the sky, becomes Indra, the king, otherwise known as the sun god. Not this one, this one. Simba, the domain of the zodiac sign Leo, which is ruled by the sun, gives it the confidence and vitality of what we know of this sign. Aries is exalted in the sun, where it can have full confidence as the king. However, Libra is the debilitation point where the king's throne cannot be shared. According to the ancient text of Brahma Purana, everything is born of Surya and is the cause of the origin and destruction of the universe. The sun is the dispeller of darkness. He is the deity of great brilliance and is considered the supreme soul. It is in this belief the soul must take physical form in his biomechanical suit and pay back its karma. Go through the ups and downs of emotions, deal with the gain and loss, sadness and happiness, hunger and fulfillment. The sun causes the soul to burn its karma within this universe through the actions done by you to complete this process. Your sun sign is your soul contract. It is why you incarnated on Earth. The question is, where did the sun land in the sign and house in your chart? This will be your indicator what you are brought here to do, to complete your contract. Some will fulfill their contract by performing it in their occupation. Others are confused because no matter what they do in their personal life or through their career, they can't stop feeling unsatisfied with their development. While others will realize they are here to perform a service or duty for others. While the last group will realize they're simply here to serve themselves. The sun sign and the house explains how your personality development will behave as you go through life's experiences. New research on a simulated world is changing the focus on what we believe our world is. As many physicists such as Rizwan Virk, founder of the Massachusetts Institute of Technology's Play Labs program and the author of the simulation hypothesis, and an Oxford philosopher, Nick Bostrom, put their reputations on the line by agreeing that we may be living in a system similar to the movie The Matrix, may be proven one day. This leads to the question, are our souls being recycled to take part in this simulated life? The concept of rebirth to correct past life actions is the main esoteric configuration many are working on in spiritual practices. If this is happening in a simulated world, could the notion of our higher self be guiding us through this process be true? This new finding could explain the importance of meditation and exercise to allow your mind and body to be agile for all the mundane, confusing, or stressful events you find yourself placed in. What about fate versus free will? Are some experiences orchestrated for a purpose greater than ourselves, while others are out of control and feel the need to fight for the change to happen? If we pay attention, we may find we are being shown signs and symbols to give further evidence we are in a controlled environment. Or perhaps we have finally entered a timeline that is ending the simulated world we may be trapped in. As we try to adjust to our new transformed world, many are realizing we have entered a time where the frequency is changing. The ascension process is described as increasing the level of light frequencies to Earth, causing our DNA to activate on a higher vibrational level. According to Dr. Michael Salla from Exopolitics Today, in 2014, 4 scientists discovered a photon belt in the Pleiades, bringing light energy to Earth. And this region of space brings consciousness from the 3rd to the 5th density. Evidence our density is collapsing from the 3rd density and bridging it to the 5th is becoming clear. It was stressed that our development consciousness is important for us to move to a golden age. According to Noel Huntley, PhD and author of The Scientific Principles of Spiritual Enslavement and the Creation of a Naive Civilization, he describes global grid systems that conduct mass mind control. Currently, remote viewers are reporting the dove and olive branch system he speaks of in his book is activated with a light frequency, and it's traveling through the Canadian domain of the Freedom Convoy 2022 location. There seems to be indication the light frequency is sweeping through the dove grid, expanding the energy and increasing it in the 144,000 on Earth. Could this be what the Bible describes as the end times prophecy leading to a 1,000-year reign of peace and prosperity? Are we living in a timeline that is ending this simulated world we may be trapped in? Dr. Sala also interviewed a whistleblower he called JP, who released information about a mission in the Atlantic Ocean near the Bermuda Triangle, involving a multinational effort to rescue some Aztec Indians. During the rescue, they discovered a portal linking the Atlantic base arc to other arcs hidden throughout our solar system. Information has also leaked out from other whistleblowers about similar large pods around the world containing sleeping giant humanoid-sized beings. Is this why the Space Force was developed, and the truth about UFOs is being leaked out in small doses? As more whistleblowers come forward with information about secret space expeditions, we can be assured we are definitely living in a coveted time period. And wouldn't it be nice to think the soul contract concept will no longer be needed?